In this video, I'm going to show you 24 good habits to get into as a complete beginner on YouTube, but I bet you skip the fourth one. Yeah, don't do that. Pick one topic for your first 5 videos. You don't need a niche tattooed onto your forehead. Yet. But YouTube does love patterns. If your first 5 videos are about 5 completely different things, your viewers are quickly going to get frustrated with that. They like consistency from the channels they enjoy watching. So if all of your videos are in the same ballpark, you're easier to understand. And trust me, being easy to understand on YouTube is a very good thing. Make your first videos only as long as they need to be. When you're new, every second somebody watches you is precious. Beginners often over-explain and viewers have less tolerance for long videos on channels with no social proof. So instead, think of your first videos as a snack, not a 3-course meal. Snacks are easy to finish, and when viewers finish video snacks, that is YouTube algorithm nirvana. Use your phone before making a shopping list of equipment. The fastest way to never start a YouTube channel is to spend 3 months researching cameras. The phone you have right now is capable of recording in HD, possibly 4K. So first, learn to light yourself properly, then speak clearly, upgrade later, when you need to. Make a thumbnail before you start filming. If you plan the thumbnail first, you're already thinking about the promise you're going to make in the video before you press record. And it's way easier to grab that perfect thumbnail image when you're actually filming, not 3 days later when you're frantically scrolling through the video frame by frame, looking at terrifying facial expressions of yourself. Borrow good ideas, not entire videos. Watch creators you admire on YouTube and ask yourself these types of questions. How did they make me click? What does the first scene of their video look like? How quickly did they deliver on their title? Don't plagiarize the content, but do take inspiration from the principles. Get to know your first 10 viewers. Yeah, I mean literally. Reply to their comments, check out their channels, thank them by name. This early audience is the foundation of your YouTube journey. Treat them like VIPs because they've done the bravest thing of all and taken a risk with their time watching your content they don't know anything about. Film standing up if you can. You'll have more energy, your voice projects better, and you'll have more engaging body language. Batch film your first 3 videos. If you film one video, edit it and upload it, before you start thinking about your next video, you may end up losing momentum. Life gets in the way, your confidence dips, and before you realize it, it's 6 weeks since you posted that first video. Instead, plan and film your first 3 videos back to back to back. It'll save you some time doing all of the setup, and you'll be more efficient because you're in the zone, and it also gives you a bit of a backlog to work with. That will ensure that your channel is still moving forward even if you have creatively hit a bit of a brick wall. Make your title first and then earn it. If your title is How to Cook Pasta Perfectly, and then you burn said pasta in the first minute, then your video is done. Unless you're being ironic. The title is the promise, so make a video that's going to deliver on that promise. And then if you realize halfway through filming that you can't deliver, change the title before you upload. Broken promises get punished on YouTube. Simple as that. Download the vidIQ browser extension and sign up for the web tools. Once you have it installed, it will reveal a ton of new information when researching videos on YouTube. As for the web tools, they'll help you come up with video ideas, write titles, create scripts, make thumbnails. There's a link in the description, and I guarantee you your future YouTube self will thank you for doing this now. Keep a next video list. Every time you think of a new video idea, do not wait, write it down. Inspiration can strike at any time, but it is fleeting if you don't record it. There is nothing worse than forcing yourself to come up with an idea because it's time to make another video. Learn basic video editing shortcuts. Whatever video editing app or software you're using, master those hotkeys. Every second saved builds up to hours over the course of a year. And learn to edit right up to the edge of where the volume starts and also trim out silent moments. Your cuts will be far cleaner and your content much more engaging. Commit to consistent uploading. YouTube doesn't care if you post once a day, once a week, or once a month, but your audience does. So be predictable. Pick a posting cadence that you're comfortable with and then keep showing up. Video after video after video. Record your audio with dedicated equipment if possible. If there is one equipment recommendation, we always say audio first. Any lapel microphone plugged directly into your phone, in this case a wireless one, will always sound better than the onboard microphones on your phone. Viewers will forgive bad visuals, but not audio that sounds like this. Script the first 15 seconds of your video. This is your pivotal don't lose your audience zone, so plan it word for word. Start with a hook that says something along the lines of here's exactly what you'll get, instead of hey guys, welcome back to my channel, which is a bit weird because they've never been here before. Check your analytics, but don't obsess. Views are data, not judgment. So look for patterns. Which videos get more clicks? Which videos hold more attention? Adjust based on the facts, not your own feelings. But don't check your views an hour after the video goes live, and don't bother downloading the YouTube Studio app onto your phone. It's too early. Use curiosity, not clickbait. Clickbait will get you a click once, but curiosity builds trust. Don't make wild promises in your packaging that you can't deliver on in your video. Instead, set up a question, a challenge, or a gap in knowledge that the video will actually answer. Steal your own best ideas. If one of your early videos does better than the rest, then do a follow-up video on the same topic. Beginner creators often run away from what's working because they fear repeating themselves. But try to remember that every video you make touches a tiny fraction of your potential audience. And as weird as this may sound, viewers like familiar content. It makes them feel comfortable, like they're in a safe space with a trusted friend. That friend being you. Use titles and thumbnails as a team. Try to avoid saying exactly the same thing in both your title and your thumbnail. For example, the thumbnail can tease and the title explain, or vice versa. Combined, they should create curiosity, not just duplicate each other. That's a wasted opportunity. Pick one skill to improve on for each video or a couple of videos. Maybe it's titles for a bit, then thumbnails, then nailing that first 15-second video hook. Deep focus on a single skill builds mastery much faster than shallow practice on 10 skills all at once. Focus on watch time, not subscribers. Subscribers are a side effect of good videos. But if you can keep somebody happily watching until the end of a video, YouTube will go and find more viewers for that video. The audience is the algorithm. And when the audience is satisfied, the algorithm will go out and do its thing. Subscribers, on the other hand, well, they do press that button, but how often do they come back? Watch your videos as if you didn't make them. Publish your video to YouTube, then leave it for a month. You'll have forgotten everything about it. That's when you can re-watch it from the perspective of a viewer. You'll soon spot the boring bits, the confusing bits, the bits that should have been left on the cutting room floor. And then take one of these learnings and apply it to your next video. Just keep going. You will be bad before you are good. Everybody goes through this YouTube rite of passage. And a single difference between the channels you admire today and the ones you've never heard of, they stuck around long enough to improve. End your video with another video. Don't let YouTube dump your viewer into a random cooking vlog from 2012. At the end of your video, point to the next video you want them to watch. Keep them in your little corner of YouTube, which, funnily enough, is what I'm going to do right now. So don't subscribe to vidIQ. Instead, watch this video, which is all about 20 bad habits small channels find themselves in so that you can avoid them.